Hi guys. All right, we're going to start from the very beginning here, and we're going to buy a domain name and buy hosting and set up WordPress on our hosting. And this is all going to take about 20 minutes. So bear with me here. You're going to have a website up and running very quickly. So the first thing you need is a domain name, and a domain name is your address. It's what goes in this address bar up here, a URL. So you have to find a URL. Now think about what your site is going to be about. If it's a food site, then you may want to have the word food or recipe or eats or something food related in your domain name. So you're going to have to just do trial and error to find a domain name. Always try to get a .com name. So my site's going to be about WordPress, and I found the name makeasimplesite.com. And when I search for that now, of course, it's already taken because I bought it. So you're going to keep doing that. You can X this out and make a different domain name in there. And just keep trying until you find a domain name, and please try to get a .com name. And then you're going to go ahead and buy that name when you finally found one. And Namecheap has a promo code right here, NEWCOM598. That means you get your domain name for $5.98 for the first year. So be sure to use that code, find your domain name, and purchase it. And then come on back. I'm going to pause this video. Don't take any more than like 15 or 20 minutes at the most doing this. All right, just find a domain name. You can use your name, um, in the title, Susie's recipes or whatever. And then come on back here when you're ready. Okay, now that you have that perfect domain name, we're going to get hosting for your website. And if the domain name is like the address of your house, hosting is the piece of land where you're going to build your website. So the website's going to be your house. Hosting is the land that you're going to build the house on. So you need an address, you need a piece of land. So go to bigscoots.com. I'm left a link in the comments for that. And I recommend Big Scoots because they are very well priced. And their customer service is amazing. So you go to bigscoots.com, click on Get Started, and you're going to get all kinds of people wanting to help you out. Just click Get Started. And all right, just go to products over here. You want shared web hosting. You don't want a managed server. You don't need it. You don't need managed WordPress. Go to web hosting, shared. All right, you're going to choose your plan. Choose this cheapest one, 105cc, and you can get it by the year or by the month. It's $7.95 a month if you pay it month to month. So get that, and when you're done, come on back. All right, now you have a domain name and you have hosting. So you're going to go back to Big Scoots and you're going to go to log in. You're going to log into your billing portal, not WPO. That's the WordPress optimized portal. That's expensive. You don't need it. Go to the billing portal and you're going to sign in here. Okay. And you're going to click on your product or service. Mine happens to be 155cc because I have a lot of domains on here, so I had to upgrade my plan. Click on that. You go to Access Control Panel. Click here to access the control panel. All right, and don't do any of these builders. You don't need it. It's just not going to be good. Scroll down to Domains, and you're going to create a new domain. You're going to type in the domain name that you just bought, including the .com at the end. You don't need to share the document root, and you're going to click submit. So do that and then come on back. Okay, now that you have your domain all set up, you're going to go back to, your hosting all set up. We're going to go back to Namecheap. Okay, and go to the dashboard. That's where you bought your domain name. You're going to find your domain name. Go to domain list. And makeasimplesite.com. I'm going to click on manage. And what I want to do now is I want to point my address, my domain name, to my hosting. It's like giving people directions. When they type in your address, they're going to go to your house, your domain. So we're going to go to name servers and click on Namecheap basic DNS and go to custom DNS. And the name servers for Big Scoots are ns1.bigscoots.com. Okay, and then you copy that, paste it into name server 2, and you change the 1 to a 2. So you have 2 name servers, ns1.bigscoots.com, ns2.bigscoots.com. And then there's a little check mark. They really should make this bigger so you can see it, but that little check mark is to save it. So click that and save. Okay, now you're all done at Namecheap. So you can close that window and you can go back to your cPanel over at Big Scoots, and you're going to click on WordPress Manager by Softaculous. All right, and what we're going to do here is we're going to install WordPress. So if you click install, you're going to choose which URL is going to get the installation. And mine is makeasimplesite.com. Leave directory blank. I like to change the username because I'll never remember that. So I just make it my name or my email address or whatever. And the admin password, I come up with my own password. And the admin email, I put in my email address. All right, and that's really it. You just scroll down, you click install, and this is going to install WordPress for you on your site. It says, congratulations, it was installed successfully. And it's going to give you 2 places to click. One is your actual site, and it's going to say that the connection is not private because you have to wait for this to propagate. It can take up to 48 hours. It will not take that long, but this it could. So for now, it's showing as not secure. Big Scoots and Namecheap both give you a free SSL certificate, which is another good reason for choosing those 2 companies. And that will make this HTTPS, which means it's secure, and then the name of your site. So we're not going to worry about this right now. Go back over to cPanel, and we're going to click the administrative URL, which is WordPress/admin. It comes after the name of your site. And that's where you're always going to find your dashboard. All right, it still says connection's not private. Click advanced and then proceed. And here we are in our WordPress dashboard. So right now, we go back out to the site. This is what your website looks like right now. This is a default WordPress theme. We are not going to keep it, but this is just showing you that yes, you do have a website right now. Okay, so we're going to go back to the dashboard. And actually, I'm going to pause right now and let you catch up to me, get your bearings, follow along with what's happened so far, get your domain ready, get your hosting ready, install WordPress, and then come on over here to the WordPress dashboard.